The Ministry of Internal Affairs in Uganda, through the Directorate of Citizenship and Immigration Control, engaged stakeholders on various issues including visa applications and regulations. During the community sensitization on 24th October 2025 at Paidha Town Council, Zombo District, Bwesige Mashelino, Assistant Commissioner, Minister of Internal Affairs, said delegates requiring visas should apply a fortnight before the expected arrival date, and requirements include an invitation letter, passport copy with at least 6 months validity, yellow fever vaccination card, and recent passport size photograph. Bwesige Mashelino encouraged the community members to embrace acquisition of visas to enable them move freely outside the country.
Presently, there is greater realization that the geolocation of Uganda makes it a hub for mobility within the region. Whichever way you come across, you have to pass through Uganda to access, especially the DRC, which is one of the bigger markets within the region. Now, presently, the DRC is Uganda's largest trading partner, but there are bottlenecks. We are not as big as we should be because our people not doing formal business, they are not enabled to reach far. So if we are going to grow bigger, we have to be better organized, we have to go formal, and this works for both Congo and Uganda. Of course, also migration. If let's say people are going to come from Congo into Uganda, they must also formalize so that there is better order, safety and security for lives and for their commodities. So previously we had a lot of emphasis on control, but times have changed. There is a greater realization that facilitation delivers better than control. And in any case, it is the wish of government and the desire for the leadership to make sure that as many people as involved, and there is no other way except to formalize and to mobilize people. So this is an effort to mobilize as many people as possible to get involved in trade, in production, and in legal migration in a dignified and humane way.
Festus Aikoboa, Zombo Resident District Commissioner, revealed that certain nationalities are exempt from visa fees or requirements, such as UN passport holders and citizens of specific countries like Kenya, Rwanda, and Tanzania. Festus Aikoboa expressed worry over porous border points in Zombo District, which expose them to illegal entry and smuggling from DR Congo.
The possibility is there because it's not the first time. We have so far, even since I was posted here, 3 meetings with our counterparts from Congo, purely to see how these issues can be addressed. And I believe strongly because we have already requested our Office of the President to allow us to have another meeting with our counterparts in Congo to address some of these challenges which are raised in such a kind of gatherings at our level, so that we go down and really now begin applying it physically on the ground to helping it by helping the community and see that nothing interferes with their movements and the business that they are doing across the border here.
Fred Onenaraj, Chairperson Zombo Boda Boda Association, hopes that the community engagement with the Ministry of Internal Affairs will help to solve issues of restricted movement to DR Congo, since some of the officers at border points charge them heavily.
I am very privileged today to be together with team from migration to educate, to sensitize our community on cross-border issues. And I appeal to Ministry of Internal Affairs to continuously sensitize people so that the problem we as border riders we face the other side of the country, which is Congo, is solved. And fortunately today we also have prominent members from Congo side who are here, who are able to listen to our problem. But above all, we know the government is trying its best to engage the community, to involve the community. But the other side, in Uganda, there is no problem. So long as you cross from one country to another, you just move freely. But the issue our riders always face, when you enter Congo, you find a lot of checkpoints. And these checkpoints, they are for what? We are now in East African Community. We assume everything is okay. Everything should be sorted at the border. You shouldn't be disturbed when you go deep into the country. So as border riders, we are going to, from today, we know, since all the stakeholders were involved, we know our problems are going to be solved.
The sensitization meeting attracted officials from Uganda Revenue Authority, from Uganda and DR Congo, and stakeholders from Greater Nebbi, officials from Immigration Headquarters, among others, to discuss issues affecting the community and make them know how to acquire visas. Alfred Jawok, Camilla Stansha, West Nile TV, Nilecast.